afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today I'm about to show you probably the bargain of the year on a very high-end Class A diesel motorhome. Folks, I've got a 2005 Winnebago Vectra 36RD. This is a 4-slide diesel motorhome. 37,000 miles, and folks, this was a $230,000 machine when it was new. It's still got over $100,000 NADA. This is the lowest priced 2005, and you can quote me on this because I want everybody to get on Google and look the prices of these up. This is the lowest priced 05 36RD in the country by over $20,000. Plus, this one's only got 37,000 miles. It's got that 350 Cummins. Now, folks, this unit just come in. I've got to get a wheel center for it. Other than that, this thing is pretty much pick proof. Absolutely beautiful full body paint. Full basement air. Full basement heat pump. So you've got a LP furnace and an electric heat pump. Power awning. Like I said, that full body paint. This is that Freightliner Evolution chassis that rides like a Lincoln Town Car. All 4 slide outs have awning toppers. 37,000 miles on a motorhome that will last you from now on. I mean, you can put 700,000 miles on this machine, still not wear it out. Just a beautiful RV, folks. I mean, the corners aren't beat up. The slides are perfect. Full heated basement. It's got pass-through storage, outside entertainment center, full air suspension, air brakes. This is the Vectra. I mean, this was top of the line in 2005, and still just a huge advantage over your standard RV. And folks, I want you to get online, and I want you to, before you call us, Google 2005 Winnebago Vectra 36RD. Just Google it. You won't believe how much money we are saving you on this RV. Now, I've got some generators running out here, but I'm right here by the exhaust. Generator on this thing is nice and quiet. Beautiful RV. The glass is perfect. There's no cracks, there's no dings or dents. I mean, be honest with you, folks, there's not a better looking 05 out there. Like I said, I'm going to put a wheel center on these Alcoa wheels, the big 22.5s, and it'll be perfect. Well, it's perfect as you can expect a 2005 model ever to be. It's got the door awning, it's got the touchpad entry. Like I said, the Freightliner Evolution custom chassis. This is a beautiful RV. Come out of North Carolina, so this is not nothing from up north that you have to worry about being rusted out, or down in Florida where you have to worry about being faded. Just a great looking southern motorhome. Let's take a look inside. Now, folks, this thing is just how it came in. It's got this really nice sculptured carpet. As we step in here, folks, ceramic tile right here between the seats. All original upholstery, original carpet. This is all that really nice sculptured carpet that Winnebago uses. I own a Winnebago myself, folks. In my opinion, there's not a better built unit out there. Winnebago's the only brand that actually builds 80% of their own parts. So what that means to you as a buyer, you can keep this thing 20 years. And if you need a compartment door for it, you give Winnebago the part number off the door, they send you that exact same door. You know, you try doing that with Four Winds or any of the other brands out there, and if it's more than 4 or 5 years old, they're going to tell you they don't have parts for it. You don't have to worry about that with the Winnebago. When I took the factory tour in Winnebago, something that always stuck with me, and that's why I've owned 2 Winnebagos myself, they build motorhomes. They don't just assemble them like other brands do. Up here in the front, you've got that big Allison 3000 transmission, 37,000 miles, color Sony backup camera system, heated power mirrors. I mean, this thing's got it all. Exhaust brake, cruise, of course. You got I like the steering wheel controls for your headlights, for your cruise control, and your wipers. A great sounding stereo. It's got the driver's information center. I mean, this thing has got it all. And at a lower price than anybody else in the country. If you're in the market for a high-end 4-slide diesel motorhome and you want a bargain, if you want one that you can borrow $30,000 more on it than you have to buy it, this is your RV. Now, if you're in the market for a 4-slide high-end motorhome, you don't buy this, folks, you might as well just give up trying to buy an RV and have a car and stay in hotel rooms, because you're not a shopper. There's not a better deal out there, folks. I mean, I've looked for hours on the internet, like I do with all of our RVs, compare our prices with everybody else. I'll even show you some printouts here in a minute, but there's not anything remotely close to this within $20,000. And I don't know about you folks, but when I can save 20 grand, I'll fly across the country to save that kind of money. That's a lot of money. Beautiful RV. It's got a true crowned roof. Winnebago's known for their roofs. They have a no-maintenance fiberglass roof, and since you don't have the air conditioner up there, you don't have to worry about catching your air conditioner on a low overpass or having to seal it all the time. Solid. I mean, you do that with any other brand but a Winnebago, you're going to have light lenses and air conditioner lenses falling off the roof. Solid roof by Winnebago. Winnebago even has their own upholstery shop. You know, they were not very happy with the quality that was coming out of their vendors and their seats and their furniture, so they built their own. They have their own cabinet shop. These are solid wood glazed cabinets. They put a glaze on them to make them last for years. Of course, there's all your books, some extra remotes. This is all built by Winnebago. Very, very high quality stuff. Corian countertops. You've got a stove top, stainless steel microwave. I'm sure this is a confection oven. It is. That's how you can always tell, folks, if they've got the metal on the inside, that's a confection oven. Sink. I mean, mowing faucets. Heavy metal. Mowing faucets. Folks, this unit is over $250,000 new. So this is not a cheap unit by any shape, form, or fashion. This is a beautiful, high-quality RV. And I'm going to tell you, folks, when you buy any used RV, you want to buy a great brand. You want to buy a well-made brand. You don't want to go out and buy these Dutchmans, these Coachmans, these Four Winds. I mean, they just don't hold up, folks. You have to realize, I see hundreds of RVs every year after they're 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, like this one, or even 10 or 12 years old. And so I know which brands that we carry. That's why we only carry the better built brands like Winnebago, Monaco, Holiday Rambler, Newmar. You know, because those are the brands that hold up. And here's why. You look at a Coachman or a Four Winds in an 05 model, they're falling to pieces. That's why I won't carry them, because I want a product that my customers can use for several years. And since I know you're going to save so much money, you're going to come back to us when it's time to trade. And I want you to trade this RV back in a few years, folks. And I want it to be just as good a condition as it is now, so I can resell it. You know, I look at the long-term investment where everybody else just looks at what they can sell today. I try to carry only the best brands, the cleanest brands, the best built, best insulated ones, because I want you to buy one that's going to hold up. And even if you don't buy one from us, folks, stay away from these cheaper brands, because you get what you paid for when you buy one of these low-end brands or base models. Here's the current NADA, which I'll go over this here in a minute, but just really quick, 05 36RD, no extra options, $93,000 base NADA. You add the satellite system, you add the slide toppers, the full body paint, $101,000. Look right here, folks. Here's just some comparables. These are the lowest priced ones I could find. One in Pennsylvania, so you know you got rust issues with that. $89,900 for a 05 Vectra 36RD. And here's one down in Arizona with a 100% guarantee, lowest prices in the nation. Well, we just blew that out of the water now, didn't we? $89,900. And then, of course, here's one, biggest RV dealer in the world. That just shows you how much higher they are in Florida. $97,650. But, and of course, I didn't mention, like this one for $97,000's got 20,000 more miles than ours. This one's got 8,000 more miles, and this one's got 22,000 more miles than ours, and they're $20,000 to $30,000 higher. But back to my tour, folks. You got ceramic tile floors, stainless steel Norcold refrigerator freezer. It's got the built-in ice maker, and it's starting to get cold in there. You know, it's clean. Got the slide out pantries. I like this, folks. It's got dual mini pantries. You slide this out. Great place for your canned goods and for storage. Just locks into place. Open the other side. Unlock it. Slide it out. You've got two nice, really nice sliding pantries. Great looking cabinets. I mean, these are solid wood. I'm going to tell you, that's they have their own cabinet shop so they can control the quality. Of course, you've got the Coleman Mach residential central basement heat and air system. Works great. I've got it about 69 degrees in here right now. You got the Dimensions inverter that works perfectly. 706 hours on a 7,500 watt diesel generator. Folks, this is a 50,000 hour generator. You're never going to wear this generator or this motor out. 706 hours. You can run this thing every day, 24 hours a day for the next 10 years and not wear this generator out. I like this, folks. You know, the old days with the older ones, you got to go out and open and close your propane valve. This one does it electronically. You just push this switch, your propane's on. You've got a power hose reel, so that way you don't have to try to wrestle that 50 amp cord back into the compartment. You just push a button, rolls itself up. Really nice Corian sink back here. Plenty of storage. Got a nice shower. Got the little adjustable seat that you can fold up or down. Padded headliner that really is going to help with your road noise and road vibrations. And you know, this has got to be a great riding chassis because it's got ceramic tile floor, because if it wasn't, all these would be cracked. It's got the washer and dryer combo, so you don't have to worry about putting a washer and dryer in here. I'm not a big fan of those, for those of you who watch my videos, but it does have it. Now, personally, if this was me, I would take that out, sell it on Craigslist, but that's me. Central vacuum cleaner. Makes cleanup a breeze. Open this door up here. You've got a high-rise porcelain RV toilet. Got the fantastic vent fans instead of the little El Cheapo 5-inch blade fans. And got a great bedroom. You've got two slides just for the bedroom, so the whole bedroom is in the RV. And you've got your slide outs with tons of storage. Queen Island bed. Now, folks, this is the Select Comfort Air mattress with his and her settings. So you can adjust the bed to whatever firmness or softness you want. Huge closet area. All your lights are on a dimmer, so you can adjust it. HD TV already installed. There's a brand new one in the front that we put in it. I mean, even this right here is Corian, folks. I mean, Winnebago, I'm going to tell you, this is one of, I believe, for the money, this is in this price range, one of the nicest motorhomes I've ever seen. I really think this one right here is going to sell quickly. Even has a real headboard. Stereo back here. I mean, the roofs look great. I see, besides that wheel center that I'm going to order for it, folks, I see no picks at all on this RV. I mean, this is a beautiful motorhome. It's priced so far under book, it's not even funny. I mean, when you can buy a motorhome that has over $100,000 in ADA, look what it cost new first. $233,000. That's without the options. $101,000 in ADA. This is what I send to my bank. So if you wanted to finance money, folks, you can borrow up to $101,000. I mean, you can consolidate some loans. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. But you've got a $101,000 book. You've got a $93,000 base book. And look at what these things are bringing online. I mean, get online, look for yourself, but please. I mean, nobody else is going to show you what other dealers are going to asking for the same make and model but us, because we know we have the lowest price out there by tens of thousands of dollars. Winnebago Vectra, $89,900. Look at this. I love this right here. Check out our 100% guaranteed lowest prices in the nation. Folks, they haven't met Parkway RV Center because we have the lowest prices. I don't just tell you that. I prove it with what other dealers are asking for the same make and model, and I prove it with the NADA. Now, how many other dealers are going to do that? Folks, this thing's $69.9. That is firm. If you offer me $69 or $69,899, I'm going to turn it down. There's not a better deal out there, folks. 37,000 miles, $233,000 new for $69.9 with 4 slides, full body paint, huge 350 Cummins engine. Folks, that's just as nice as they come. Give us a call. Parkway RV Center, 5568 Battlefield Parkway in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Folks, we've got 150 used RVs in stock. You can't beat our prices. No way, no how. Many have tried. Nobody's ever succeeded. You know, we've been doing this for almost half a century. 47 years family owned and operated, folks. And really neat story how we got started. Back in 1968, my grandfather started this place. And he said, what he said really is makes more sense today than ever thanks to the internet. But he said, if you price your RVs less than anybody else, people will come from all over the country to save money. And almost 50 years later, and hundreds of thousands of motorhomes later, well, I wouldn't say that much, but we sell about 500 a year. So I'd say there's a few 10,000. We've sold quite a few RVs. So you figure 47 years and 500 RVs, that adds up pretty quick. But folks, what he said makes a lot of sense, because what we sell for $69, you're going to pay $89 at other RV dealerships. And his favorite saying was, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. And that's what being a high volume dealer is all about. We don't make as much money as these guys that are advertising this RV for $97,000 and $89,900. We don't make as much money as they do, but we sell more. So at the end of the day, we have to sell 10 to make what they make on 4 RVs. But at the end of the day, we make our dollar just like they do, but we sell more. Our customers are happier because they've got a motor home they know they're not upside down in. They know that they want to resell it. They can sell it, get their money back out, make money on it. That they know that they're getting an RV they can use for 3 or 4 years, trade it in and get what they paid originally for it because they bought it so far back a book to begin with. And that's what our customers love, folks. And that's the way we sell them. Nobody can beat our prices. I promise you, you're not going to find another 05 36RD Vectra in the country any less than $69.9. Not even anywhere close to that price. Only at Parkway RV Center. Plus, we have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees whatsoever. Nothing's worse than having to pay $89,000, $97,000 for the same RV that you can buy here for $69.9. But to add insult to injury, they're going to charge you about $2,000 in dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees. And folks, all those fees they don't tell you this, but they're 100% dealer profit. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And at Parkway RV Center, we have no extra fees. Financing, folks, we've got the best financing you're going to find anywhere. I can get you up to 180 months on this RV at a very, very low rate. Even if you're a cash buyer or you just want a short-term rate, I've got a great option for you. I can get you 2.5% on a 60-month loan with approved credit. Even if you're a cash buyer, folks, if you've got $70,000 cash laying around, I don't know about you, but that takes a long time to make that kind of cash. And I would rather pay somebody a few $100s in interest and have 60 months to pay all that off and keep my cash. 2.5%, that's almost as good as 60 months, same as cash, almost. But folks, I'm going to tell you, we don't have commission salespeople. You never want to buy from an RV dealership that has commission salespeople. I'll tell you why. Commission salespeople are what RV dealers hire because they don't have to pay them salary. They don't have to pay them by the week. They only pay them when they sell something. So this allows them to keep a large sales staff without costing them any money unless they sell the RV. And the average RV commission salesperson gets 25% of the gross profit. 25%. So here's what you're going to run into. That RV salesperson that you think's your buddy, he does not care about you or she. He or she only wants to sell you an RV that day because They don't want to hear that you're just looking, that you're going to buy in a year or a few months or a few weeks. They don't want to hear that, because they don't want you to come back and buy from somebody else. They don't want you to go somewhere else and buy, because you might be the only person they talk to all week. And if they don't sell you nothing, they don't get paid. It's as simple as that. So it puts a lot of pressure. They're going to put a lot of pressure on you as the buyer. They're not going to be looking out for your interest. They're not looking out for the dealer's interest. They're looking out for their own. And if you came to look at a particular unit and they don't have much markup in it, guess what? They're going to try to swap you to one they got a lot higher markup in it, even if it's not the one you want, because they get a higher commission check. That's not how you buy RVs, folks. That's not how we've done it. We've done it for over 47 years. We don't have commission salespeople. All my salespeople are salary only. They get paid the same every single week. It doesn't matter how many they sell, or even if they sell any at all. They get paid the same. This way they can strictly concentrate on your needs and wants instead of their own. Because they don't get paid any different if you buy one from us or you buy one from a dealer up the road. They get paid the same. This way there's no pressure. And our logic behind that is simple, because I just proved to you we've got the lowest prices on used RVs in the United States. So why should I pay somebody to sell my RVs when they're already the cheapest around? All my salespeople do is they help you out with trade-ins and financing if you need it. And they help arrange and schedule an appointment to look at this RV or to come pick it up, or we can deliver it too, folks. We offer nationwide delivery. We just charge you whatever it costs us to bring it to you, not a dime more. So, folks, I've gave you all kinds of reason to buy from us. No fees, no commission salespeople. Plus, I don't have a finance manager. Just like a commission salesperson, you never want to buy from a dealership that has a finance manager. The finance manager, like the salesperson, doesn't get salary. They don't get paid by the week. They don't get paid by the hour. They only get paid on the percentage of the money that they make after the deal is done. That's right, folks. Because 80-90% of you who are going to buy a used RV, you're going to finance one. These RV dealers have learned to exploit you over that. They've actually got relationships with banks and lenders, and the banks allow them to mark the interest rates up 3, 4, 5, 6% over what the bank approved you for. And I'm just throwing out numbers for an example. Say you wanted a 60-month loan, 2.5%. Well, guess what? You don't know. That's why these RV dealers don't discuss rates over the phone. But, they know, because if they discuss rates, it blows the finance manager away from making any money after the sale. But they'll get you approved at 2.5%. Of course, you never know that, because they never tell you the rate. And they come in there, Mr. Customer, sign here, here, and here. We got you approved, 6.5% interest rate. Great deal. And you sign it, you don't think nothing about it, but you just overpaid by thousands of dollars on the financing, because you just, on $70,000 loan of 5% markup, they're making thousands and thousands of dollars, or you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars extra in RV payments than you would have had to pay if you just bought it from Parkway RV Center. And folks, we don't mark interest rates up at all. We believe in offering financing as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to make money. And we've been here 47 years. We're not going to lose our hard-earned reputation trying to make a few points on a finance deal. It's just not worth it, folks. We concentrate on having the lowest prices. We don't make a lot of money on every one, but we sell more. It's like I was going back to what my grandfather said, make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. That's exactly what we do, folks. So if you want to save some money, this is a bargain. If you want to fly in from California, from Canada, Washington State, Alaska, this is a bargain that's well worth coming here to Ringgold, Georgia to buy, because even after transportation cost, you're saving tens of thousands of dollars. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com. We've got 150 used RVs in stock, more added every day. And folks, you just can't beat our prices. There's not another dealer out there that does what we do. And if you don't call us before you buy your next RV, folks, you just put about $15,000 to $20,000 in a paper sack in savings out of your own pocket and set it on fire and watched it burn, because that's exactly what you did if you buy an RV from somebody else before calling us. You know, folks, I'm gonna tell you, I've been around these things for about 20 years. I've got over 2 million video views. I've got 1,700 plus subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm not in sales. I run the internet department. I make sure everything's advertised. And I know a lot of you out there, especially those of you who have limited or no experience with the RV lifestyle, has questions. You may not have anybody to talk to about it. And if you talk to a salesperson, a lot of them don't know because they're just trained behind a computer. They don't have any experience in the RVs lifestyle. And all they want to do is sell you something. But folks, I'm going to tell you, if you want to email me directly, I'm not in sales, so if you want to buy something, please email the sales department. But if you just have questions about RVs, this brand, that brand, gas versus diesel, the full timing, I've done it all, folks. I've owned several RVs. I've worked on them. I've got over 100,000 miles logged delivering these things all over the country in all times of weather. In other words, I can tell you pretty much anything you want to know about it, and I'll be very honest with you. I don't try to sell you something because I just like talking to people who have questions they have nobody else to go to, and I'll be more than happy to give you an honest and sincere answer. Even if it's about a RV that's on another dealer's lot, I'll give you my honest opinion about that brand. I don't mind doing that. I've been to a lot of the factories. I've took factory tours. I've studied them. I've studied how they're built. Like I said, I worked on them for years and years, rebuilt them. I've done a little bit of everything when it comes to the RV industry. So I'll be more than happy to talk to any of you. Please email me directly at bo at parkwayrvcenter.com, and I'll answer your questions within a day or two. Thank you for watching my video, folks. I know it's a long one, but this kind of motorhome deserves it. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. If you want to fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee, you can. We'll pick you up for free at the airport during business hours. Thank you for watching.